The experience that we try to create for our guests as soon as they pull up to our property is that I want them to feel at home. I want them to feel welcomed. I want them to feel comfortable enough to ask anything they want. Our Bell Desk team prior to Chexology had a rudimentary system of approaching it. There was really no tracking, no visibility. Chexology seemed to fix all those issues for us. By integrating it to the property management system, that is the home base of a front desk agent. Prompts that agent to say, hey, looks like you have bags still with us. Would you like that to be brought out to you?
One thing that Chexology has definitely given us a big advantage on is interactions with guests. You don't need to be stuck at the desk writing down stuff on paper. As soon as you know somebody that's coming up, I can start typing up his name. I know he's got a reservation. If he's checked in or assigned, I know where he's going. When it comes to making the best decision on where do I need to put this luggage, Chexology and the QR codes and scannable tags have made life a lot easier for the bellman. It's been really, really nice to have the technology piece that Chexology brings. Being able to see delivery times for both luggage runs to and from the hotel, but also the times of interactions with the guests at your podium has been awesome. You can kind of gauge the productivity of your team members a little bit better, highlight areas for improvement, or recognize when they're doing a great job.
Where the ROI really kicks in for a product like this, one is the most obvious in paper products, right? And that scales as your size of your resort gets bigger. Second one is from a labor perspective. I can optimize my staffing now to my actual business demands. We thought we knew when we were busy, but the data didn't show that. Now you don't cut down on overtime because you're staffed appropriately. Now you can be more flexible with granting PTO or early outs. But the most important thing for us from an ROI isn't the risk. I can show you a photo now and say, none of this looks like a Louis Vuitton gift set, ma'am. We don't have it because you never gave it to us. And it's been tracked every step of the way. So our compliance and risk teams are very happy with Chexology, more than you would know.
I haven't met a vendor in my almost 19 years of work where you get this level of support from your vendor. And for us, that's just invaluable.
As you look to what's moving the industry forward, it's personalized experience. That seems to be the biggest separator, especially when you're talking about lifestyle luxury and ultra luxury brands. Chexology allows us to do that. Chexology allows us to now personalize that experience because you're not just guest A who's arriving. I know it's Derek arriving and it's his birthday today because that information's at my fingertips. Anytime you've lost an item, you're a little frantic and want that item back now. And the most frustrating thing you can have is to be transferred between 4 departments. Now we'll ping them, let you know, hey, did you leave this in the room? And before they're on the road, that only adds to that personalized guest experience. They took the time to reach out to me to let me know my item was missing and gave it back to me right away. So I personalized that experience from their arrival and all through their entire stay.